Guys, wow, I've been up for like 3 hours. That's because I went to bed yesterday in the daytime. Anyway, I guess you guys seen this, but I know Neve. And Neve not once ever told me he was going to work on this. He knew I've been working on this. And he not once told me that he was going to do this. And do what? Do what? What did that guy come to do? To show us what? What did he come to show us? That we don't already know. Because we know everything.
Rosemont police found no foul play in the death of Tanika Jenkins.
Yeah, I bet.
The family and friends were not convinced.
I'm looking for help.
You need help.
Something just not right.
Yep, like that knot on your face. Oh, wow.
What do you think when you look at this picture?
Sorry, guys.
The day I went on prom, she was so happy. You see how she's smiling.
Yeah, because she was beautiful and you guys are ugly.
Fateful night, I managed to get an interview with someone who was actually there. Why did it mean so much to Kanika that you were going on prom?
Because she didn't get a chance to go.
Bree is Kanika's best friend and helped lead the initial search for her at the hotel.
Best friend, you hear that? Kanika's best friend.
Thank you so much for doing this.
She's over there crying. This bitch is crying. She's over... This bitch is crying. We got 2 girls. Didn't you say that? We got 2 girls? Huh? I'm bringing it down so you guys can read the comments as they go. Nothing he did, this big thing about him coming to save the world and find out what happened to Kanika.
Scene 2, take 1.
She's crying. Look at her crying.
Can you talk to us about when you first realized Kanika was missing?
I asked Maya Monifa where she was at. They just said she was somewhere drunk. So I took it that she probably went downstairs to use the bathroom.
Why would she have to go downstairs to use the bathroom, idiot? There's one in the in each room. You had 2 rooms.
Anything. Tam got to going back. I'm like, she still ain't back. So
you got 2 girls.
She's like, we need to go look for her. We searched parking lots. I knocked on people's doors. The security guard tried to tell us we had to get out the hallway. But I told him that we wasn't getting out the hallway until we found her.
They know the security guard very well.
Security to help you find her?
Yeah.
What did they say?
There comes this guy. Look at them.
How did you feel? Did you still feel like it's probably nothing?
No. I know her. I know Kanika, so I was scared. Like, I was crying because I just knew that.
You were crying?
What could she been? She don't do this type of stuff, so I know she wasn't nowhere else, so it had to been something. How did she?
You are a damn liar. First of all, you ain't her fucking best friend. You were never her best friend. Okay? And you even said that. You said, that's your friend, Monifa. And Monifa said, I don't give a fuck. I want to go home. I'm tired. I'm just bringing it down in case you guys didn't get to read it.
End up in the freezer.
You put her in there.
I don't know what to think about that.
No.
I know she ain't put herself in the freezer, though.
Yeah, but you helped lock her in the freezer. And you said, we got 2 girls to Irene. Before Irene picks up her phone and dials 6 numbers and goes, yeah, and hangs up. Yeah, that was a real phone call. I believe that.
Police have cleared the hotel and its employees of any wrongdoing. But the people in Kanika's circle still have doubts. How could this happen in a public place, especially a hotel?
You were there, Zach. You were there. Weren't you there, Zach?
But the people in Kanika's circle still have doubts. How could this happen in a public place, especially a hotel?
See that hoodie he got on? Remember in my video? When you see the guy coming in and out, when the manager is raping Kanika, and she's on her knees. Zach, you got the same hoodie on you had that night. The same one. I don't think you take it off.
At all times. So it was just like, wow, this had to be something planned out.
You see the top of his hoodie? He put it up higher so he could look like Monifa.
It's just fishy to me and everybody else. Somebody in that hotel had something to do with it.
You
Everybody
did.
looks fishy to me. Everybody is fishy.
Why y'all didn't try to help and look for her? They weren't showing no urgency. Excitement. Urgency. That's
Who
the word.
cares?
Urgency.
When that manager went to go look for Kanika, his reactions when he went back there, like, you would be like, yeah, like, you know, like.
He put her back there. Like I'm telling you, there's no cameras. He put her back there. Unbelievable. I hate this. Robin, you got this nerd ass shit.
You gonna freak out. You will literally freak out. He didn't do none of that.
Because he raped her
Video
also.
released by police was meant to quell concerns of foul play, but instead, it has only raised even more questions for the public.
This
Why you
guy.
don't see other people walking down the hallway?
Because, you know why? Because it was party night. It was Crown Plaza night when they killed every fucking body to take their organs. Did you guys think that fucking truck that hit the car when they were going home? Do you think that truck it was a mistake? No, honey. That truck was on cue. Just like the ambulance, just like everything else. They were all waiting. God. I hate this girl.
For y'all to just say she walked in there. Yeah. I mean, actually, y'all seen her walk in there.
No.
Don't make sense to me.
Don't make sense, period.
Well, I don't care if they had many videos. Like, it just ain't really believable to me.
Because that one right there was Ty's girlfriend, pretending to be Kanika.
Believe they tampered
I
with it.
believe they tampered with it.
I think they was tampered with it.
My personal opinion, it looked like it was edited.
Shut up, Zach.
Probably was a sexual assault going wrong.
Yeah, look at you. Probably was sexual. Nobody else said that but you. Nobody else said that but you, Zach. Nobody.
She ain't just gonna let nobody hurt her.
You could tell she was putting up a fight.
Her hands like this.
You know, she fought for her life.
They strangled her.
And these guys overpowered her,
They beat her and they raped her.
accidentally killed her. And
Accidentally, yeah. If you hear Zach talk, you believe anything he'll say. Sorry, man. Cigarette turned off. I'm letting you guys read because I don't know if you've read it before. But I just want to keep it on my page. But what a fucking liar. And this guy came to do what? Nothing. He says, well, the coroner said this, and the hotel said that, so he's done with his investigation. That's what everybody wanted me to hear. Him lie. What the fuck, bro? Man, I'm angry this morning.
medical examiner's office did the autopsy.
And lied.
They said they saw really no signs of sexual assault. If there
He's
was
a
no signs of
liar. There's the guy. You see the guy in the green beanie?
telling us.
You see the guy right there?
The autopsy report, it was a lie. Yeah, the autopsy report definitely fabricated.
No one else had the opportunity to go inside and do a thorough investigation. Like
You did, Zach, with that hat.
I wish the hotel
We saw you walking in and out.
taped. And that way we'll know what happened and our heart will be a little bit more at ease.
She's such a liar. She's such a fucking liar. First, she's Kanika's best friend. Did they pay her for this? I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm on camera and give their side of the story. But due to ongoing litigation with Kanika's family, they declined our request. They did, however, send this statement. The authorities have thoroughly investigated and closed the investigation of this tragic event and have determined that what occurred was an unfortunate accident.
See what they're gonna say?
But I still want to know, is that surveillance video as sketchy as people are saying? Did someone tamper with it? We've collected the hard evidence released by the cops. Now, it's time to run those video files by an independent investigator. Audio-video forensic expert, Doug Carter.
Oh, God.
There's a principle called the low-cart principle.
This guy is stupid.
If a thief, for example, breaks into a house, they leave fingerprints or footprints. Well, with a video, if someone manipulates a video, they leave behind artifacts, defects in the video that are inconsistent with what was already there.
Look at her over there. Look at her over there. You saw that?
Someone to be able to alter a video in a way that it wouldn't be obvious to the naked eye.
In this particular case, the files that I received were EXEs. Had it not been in an EXE, the person could, with enough skill and enough time and the right software, manipulate it, but from a forensics point of view, what you describe is not possible. Even if
Oh, my God. He's such a liar, bro. He's a liar. What can we expect from them?
someone was able to export the video into some other format, they then have to get it back into the EXE, and there is no tool to do that. There is no known example ever of anyone being able to alter this kind of video without it being detectable. These are trustworthy recordings.
They were Andrea's cameras.
Everything we need right there, Doug. I appreciate you.
I got all these police files. We got surveillance video. The next thing I need to do is talk to a crime scene investigator. I'm going to find out if there was anything unusual about the crime scene.
No, he's going to tell you everything was fine. He's just going to say everything was fine.
Got a lot of questions about that scene that just don't feel right. Hopefully you can answer them.
I mean, bad happens in hotels, especially.
This man is the biggest liar ever. Don't trust this man.
When there's an alcohol element, right?
She didn't have any alcohol element. She had a half a shot, and then the other half a shot was practically chugged down her throat for her to drink it. Okay? She was not under the influence of alcohol. Propanol, fentanyl, yeah, but not fucking. This man, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about,
What about
bro.
this one? Because of social media.
Oh yeah,
Selena was a homicide
it's our fault.
investigation expert with decades of experience.
And he was the one who did Kanika's the first autopsy, and it came out that he lied because they brought a doctor from Florida, and the doctor said, the same doctor said about Kendrick Johnson that he was absent from his head to his toes.
He's got no skin in the game here. But he does have a lot to say.
On the internet, you get too many cooks in the kitchen, and who doesn't even know what evidence is or what it looks like.
What cooks in the kitchen?
On social media.
Saw that? You saw that?
According to Paul,
First of
he
all,
had any altercations before she died.
this is not the freezer, guys. She was in a double freezer. The one I showed you on my video. The one that says, look, check this out. Go look at that video and you'll see. This man came here to do absolutely nothing. We know more than he does. Kanika, that's not her. Alright? Believe it or not, that's not Kanika. Kanika was cremated. Look at the back of her jacket. You saw the jacket? Kanika's jacket was grayish blue. This is Royal blue and light blue. Excuse me.
Police department.
You don't know nothing.
There's no bruising. Her fingernails appear to be all intact.
Yeah, with the plastic bag on it. Her fingernails look to be just intact, with plastic bags all over it.
Her face. What's significant is there's no obvious signs of a struggle or a fight or defect.
No, really? Really? There's no sign of trouble there. There's no sign of anything there. This man can kiss my ass.
Of wounds. This is a pretty strong kid. If there was some problems, there would have been a fight.
How do you know how strong she is? Did she have to fight you? Did she have to fight you? Are you involved in that powerful circle? Because I think you are.
I mean, the place is dirty, so she's picking up all the dirt.
Plus,
Your foot here kind of scraped.
her foot is broken. Her ankle is broken. I broke my ankle. Okay? By the next couple of hours, if she was alive, it'll all turn black and blue. If you break your ankle, like I have, all the way up to my knee, and I broke my ankle, was black, blue, purple, forget it. Orange, it was all colors. It was ridiculous. What else?
These are just indications of somebody who's rolling around on the floor.
No, you stupid ass. She was kicking the fucking door.
Physiological issues going on. So they don't know what they're doing.
No, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's the problem.
There's nothing that would indicate she was attacked by someone.
Oh my God. And this is what everybody was telling me to wait for January 8th?
The emergency latch on the indoor side of the freezer.
It's fixed. They fixed the freezer. It had a crack in it. Right at the door, it had a crack in it. But guys, she was in a double freezer. This is a single freezer. This was broken. And they fixed it. Okay?
It's a simple matter of pushing this. And it doesn't require a lot of force.
Back, because look, they put in animation there. It's a cop. They put a cop there. I'm going to bring it back to you. Let's see how this cop appears. There's that from my video. There he is. There he is. He's not real, but he's supposed to be a cop. And there's where they put him. Now, I tell you, Kanika was not in that freezer. But that's the one they want you to see. Baby, thought I got him. He's supposed to be a cop. There, look at that. What is that supposed to be? Him taking a picture of Kanika. He's taking a picture of Kanika. Okay? Look at that. Did you see how the guy just said, there's no way to alter these. But look how easy it was for them to put a police officer while she was walking by. Unbelievable.
According to Paul, if Kanika had any altercations before she died, we'd see evidence of that in the dozens of crime scene photos released by the Rosemont Police Department.
Look at the back of her jacket. Look at the back of her jacket. Look at it. That's not the jacket Kanika came in with. Even though she came in with a pair of shorts, But that was on the 6th. This is the 9th.
Intact. There's no bruising. Her fingernails appear to be all intact.
Yeah, they look intact. All of that on her nails. Plastic bags. She looked all intact. Her pants open. Her jacket cut. The back of her jacket cut off. Everything. Yeah, that's Kanika.
What's significant is there's no obvious signs of a struggle or a fight.
You stupid ass.
This is a pretty strong kid. If there was some problems,
I'm gonna do this again.
There would've been a fight.
How do you know? How do you know? I brought it back just for that. How do you know how strong she was if you never came across her? See, he's never come across her, but he's saying she's a pretty strong kid. Huh? Were you there? I kind of think he was. That's gone.
I mean, the place is dirty, so she's picking up all the dirt. You see her foot here kind of scraped.
Sorry I did that over. But that's a broken ankle. I broke my ankle. The little things that you see there is from her kicking and hurting herself. And as you can see, she broke her fucking ankle. She broke it because I broke my ankle, and it was like that in like 10 minutes. But the next day, oh my God. Oh my God. And the pain is so bad. And I hate pain pills.
I hate them. It's not uncommon in hypothermia cases because there's all kinds of physiological issues going on. So they don't know what they're doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
There's nothing that would indicate she was attacked by someone.
Yeah, she was, you asshole.
The emergency latch on the indoor side of the freezer. It's a simple matter of pushing this.
Yeah, it is.
And it doesn't require a lot of force.
No, it doesn't.
You can't get locked in.
Yeah, you can when they put something. Listen, you asshole. You were not there. Okay? You were not there. You're talking shit that you don't know. Okay? She was not raped. Yes, she was raped. Oh, she was so drunk. How drunk was she? Tell us. 'Cause do you know? Does he know? Are you part of the fucking powerful circle? I bet you are. That circle.
And she goes right down.
Yeah.
Right down to the floor.
Yeah, as soon as she walks in.
Her blood alcohol was so high, she laid down and went right to sleep.
You liar.
And the problem with hypothermia, you hit 95, you're dead. You're talking a 3-degree difference in what we're doing right now, where we're sitting, and dying. I mean, that's not a lot. So this poor kid never knew she was in a freezer.
You do not agree with the simple story of your daughter walking into the freezer and freezing to death. That is not acceptable to you.
It's not acceptable.
Yeah, but look at the knot on her face that her daughter gave her. And this man is making me sick talking shit.
And they have good reason not to trust them, because they get lied to all the time. There's a difference.
Oh, did you hear that the police didn't have to trust them because they lie all the time to the cops, so the cops are not going to trust them.
For the minorities in this community than there is for the white people. We all know it. We all live it every day. And I don't blame the family for questioning everything. I'm telling you, in this particular case,
oh wow,
I'm just 99.5% sure there's nothing evil went on in this.
Shut up, stupid.
This is a tragic accident.
No, it ain't.
What do you miss most about your friend?
Nothing. She was set her up.
I really miss her voice.
And that ring? How about the ring? Do you guys have the ring? How about the ring? You guys got the ring? Just makes me mad.
I'm used to hearing her voice a lot, and I don't hear it at all now.
Because you set her up, bitch.
Boy, you better quit playing now. Get low.
You come from a city like Chicago where People die so young, so often before their time. Accepting a loss that could have been prevented is really hard to swallow. The stakes are high in cases like these.
Yeah, they
These
are.
communities that are constantly fighting to be heard, to be treated fairly and justly by the authorities. Yet in this case, after really accounting for all of the evidence and after the thorough investigation, all signs point to Kanika's death being an accident.
You stupid ass.
I ain't just accepting that, like, I ain't just taking that. Yeah, I ain't up with it. Because I know it wasn't no accident.
I don't know what to believe, so I don't know. Y'all said she walked into that freezer. Show us.
I mean, we know she ain't just walking no freezer by herself.
I don't know how they know nobody see this. It just ain't right.
One of the big problems that we have with this case is that everybody had their ending to the story. All right? Everybody wanted their ending to be what it was. We're so hungry for justice, for some type of justice for the family, you know, so they can have some type of closure.
One thing that her death did do was bring people from all over the world together. And to me, that just means that Kanika was a messenger. Some people are angels and some people are messengers, and I believe that Kanika was both of them.
Look at the unity. Some of us is family.
Let's stop for a second. This funeral. And I wish that I could show you who Kanika's real father is and real mother, that I believe is Miss Barbara, and her husband. Kanika looks just like that man. She looks just like him. That is Kanika's father. I know it. And Teresa, she knows it. Why do you think Teresa didn't care? Didn't go to the thing. She wore a fucking white prom dress from 1960. She looked ridiculous.
Because of Kanika.
After weeks of protests and questions surrounding her death, Kanika Jenkins was laid to rest today.
That girl's really
So
fitting
many
that.
people have looked at the evidence in this case and seen different things. Some believe it was a tragic accident, and others say it was a calculated murder. It's kind of like looking up in the sky at a cloud. One person sees a dog, another person sees a horse, another sees a football. It all depends on your perspective, and you can decide what you believe.
Well, I believe they killed her, they drowned her, they beat her, they raped her. They did everything to her. Unbelievable. But I will be having a talk with Neve so I can know. I'm just letting you know in case you guys are reading. Y'all know how it feel being intoxicated. Y'all acting slow. If you that drunk and they had already spiked the drink, so she was out of it completely, especially how she looked. She was walking like she knew where she was. She didn't know where she was going. It says didn't even look like she knew where she was going. Like she was sick and wanted to lay down. Somebody did something to her down there. See, it says it wasn't an accident for sure. Nope, it wasn't an accident.
It's hard to see a positive in this case. But I do know one thing. Chicago lost a bright, hard-working, fun, and caring person in Kanika. But at the same time, the city has shown its strength, its spirit. Chicagoans know what to stand up for.
I got the same boobs.
How to speak up when things don't seem right. And in telling her story, with all the passion and concern that comes with that, reminds us that each and every life matters.
Each and every life matters. So remember that. Because you just came and you try to give hope to a whole town, and you were here, 2 days? And you bit the fuck out. I kind of think you got scared. I kind of think you got scared. And accepted Kanika was an accident, and we have to swallow it, even though it ain't true. We know how she died. Guys, don't let nobody sell you no dreams. I always tell you that. You know how she died. They raped her in a powerful circle, and we can tell that that white man is part of that powerful circle. Peace out.